Ladies and male ladies! I know what Connor's audience looks like. Today, CDawgVA and Abroad in Japan have joined the fray. This is so exciting. Literally, you don't understand. The entire internet is being completely divided over Mr. Breast. From the people that want to continue suckling from his Mr. Breast to the people that want nothing to do with his Mr. Breast because they're gay and hate titties. Okay, maybe not that. Okay, maybe I got a little carried away. But the affable man and the affable man have come together to shit on MrBeast. Is actually pretty exciting to me because I know Connor stays out of drama. So listen, as someone that has made myself very clear that I am chaotic neutral, I literally will f with anyone. If I feel like they deserve to be f***ed with, you know, as it is, as a consenting adult, this is how I choose to live my life. Okay, all right, listen, I am a very traditional man in the real world, but when it comes to drama, this dick is everywhere. All right, so apparently they get into this, and I'm very excited. I am so here for it. Downfall of Mr. Breast. Let's go. Burnt bridges. Oh yes. Let's see the chaos unfold. Apparently this is crazy.
Did you, I want to see if you saw, did you see the MrBeast thing where he rented out the theater to eat his Lunchables and watch the Talker podcast?
What a idiot.
Do you know Talk?
Can we acknowledge the fact that he's playing into the meme, ha, that's so funny, but he literally did that because he knew people would just talk about it to shit on him, and he knew that the shitting on him would make a reaction. This is what happens when creators fall to the dark side. All right, creators fall to the dark side when they get so much hate that they realize that their profit margins are bigger if they just continue to feed the hate.
Do you know the?
Yeah, I know. Gotta give me that hot.
What did you think about MrBeast's generational fall off?
What do you?
I'm ready. I'm so ready. Listen, I've been vibing, finger on the pulse. I want to see it. I'm compiling all this shit. This brain is a lore encyclopedia. All right, here we go.
What do you think first?
What do you think first? Because I know Connor doesn't like burning bridges. I love Connor. I think he's a wonderful man. I don't think he'll ever publicly associate me with me again because I do get involved in situations that some people prefer not to, and I respect that, but I still consider him a good friend. And knowing Connor, he's probably going to be like, skirt around the subject. Yeah, some things are bad, some things, you know.
Well, I mean, anyone that thinks MrBeast is about anything other than making himself the richest YouTuber in the world has missed something.
He's already like, oh, this isn't going where I expected. Oh my god. Yeah, that's rough. And so, first of all, I don't think he only wants to be the richest. I think he wants to be the most famous, influential man of all time. I think he is actually ego manifested.
I've met his manager, Reed, 2 years ago. He's left him. His manager, Reed, a year or two ago.
Now, Reed wasn't a pedophile. He had to fire him. Needed to replace him with someone that fit the bill a little. Okay, all right, that was a joke.
Yeah.
He was nice enough, but they were very much like, how can you make us more money? And I was like, I mean, I like to make videos that are fun and educational. And like, yeah, but money.
Dude, did you see the new, speaking of education, MrBeast just made a new video where he claims he spent a week in a secret underground city. Guys, I did a fucking autopsy on that video the other day. That place, I found it. It is a amusement park in Romania that he made believe was the secret underground city. Okay? This is an amusement park that's built in a chasm that was around for like 1,000 years, that was used over the course of multiple wars, all right? There you go. You just got a historical education about the salt caves of Romania. So much more than you actually got for the MrBeast video where he spent a week in the salt caves of Romania. Secret underground city. My dingleberries.
That's all we care about. And that day, after the call with Reed, I was going surfing with Felix.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you know, I'm actually going to see Felix in a minute. And they were like, you know, we want to have MrBeast, Jimmy come over, and we're going to have this, we want to do like a handoff. We're like, what? You know, from one YouTuber to the next.
Oh my fucking god, dude, it's all for the show. It's all for the show because now MrBeast is the biggest YouTuber, so they wanted like a handoff, literally. They wanted MrBeast, they wanted Mr. PewDiePie to get on his knees and suck his schlongus to make him look cooler to his audience. Disgusting, bro! Oh my god! Dude, the thing is, you know MrBeast ran this whole campaign back in the day when PewDiePie was fighting T-Series? Alright, this is some deep YouTube lore for you. MrBeast is literally T-Series. He literally is the corporate juggernaut fuckboy that he was fighting against.
The top of their game, and I was like, this just sounds the most pretentious fucking shit I've ever heard.
God, he's spitting, bro! Bro is affably kicking his ass right now. It's not just pretentious. It's like, look at how he wheedles his way into clawing into people. Why didn't he ask PewDiePie. Did anyone ever consider why didn't MrBeast just, you know, message his buddy PewDiePie? No, they didn't even consider that. They didn't even consider that, guys. Why didn't he message PewDiePie? Oh, I don't know, because it makes him look like a complete and utter douchebag, so they'd rather get him, a friend of PewDiePie, to ask on their behalf, because that'll make PewDiePie more likely to accept, thinking it's a good offer. Like, huh?
Oh yeah, great. And like, of course Felix wants that. Come on over and just, you know, hand some sort of weird trophy or something. I was just very lame. I remember talking to Felix, and I was just like, this is just so lame, man. I mean, is this all YouTube is now?
Yeah,
is it all just money?
Yeah,
is
mostly,
yeah. Basically, do you see all these fucking AI slop channels? I just fell down a complete rabbit hole of AI slop channels. All right, you ready to see the AI slop channel of all time? You're gonna love this. Check this out. I found this channel yesterday, all right? This is Uncover Discovery. I was looking through their videos. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. New party of Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z goes viral. Look at this video. This is Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Diddy in the thumbnail. But this is an AI-generated image. It's just shrunk so tiny you can't see it. 3 minutes ago, Diddy's reaction to life sentence goes viral. This doesn't happen. These are all 45-minute-long videos. Every single one, and none of it is real. New party footage of Diddy, Kim Kardashian, and Kendall Jenner changes everything. This is not a real photo! New leaked footage. Bro, dude, look at this one. New leaked footage. Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres didn't know they were live. With this is crazy that he is AI generating porn of celebrities and using it in thumbnails, and it's not real. It didn't happen. Ellen fled the country. Ellen did not flee the country. Okay, welcome to fucking bullshit o'clock. Do you know how many views this guy's been getting? He uploaded 6 videos about fake news in the last day, but since it's a trending topic with this fucking insane thumbnail style, he is getting millions of views. Okay? Welcome to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonderful place where dreams come true.
Yeah, mostly.
And then he teamed up with Logan Paul, and that tells you what you need to know. Literally.
True! I'm not a big canceled by association fan, but if you're gonna work with this fucknut, then there's something wrong with you.
He teamed up with Logan Paul, the biggest, can I say the C word?
Yeah.
Don't say it!
Biggest fucking
God damn it, editor censor.
there is, right? I mean, everybody seems to have forgotten what a massive Logan Paul is.
Well, I mean,
right?
it's bad.
If he's not...
Look at him! Connor! He doesn't want to get involved in the drama. He's like, well, listen, I don't have... Like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Oh my god. It's like going to Diddy parties and being like, well, listen, I didn't fuck any kids, so, you know.
Filming somebody who's recently taken their own life, literally hanged from a tree in the forest, and making it about themselves. Somebody...
Yeah, and unironically, that's not even the worst thing Logan Paul's done. It might be the most inhuman thing he's done, but I feel like the crypto scams are even worse.
Who has exploited their viewers through cryptocurrency scams. And like, you know, you shouldn't be partnering with these sort of people.
God, he is spitting! He's spitting, bro! But the thing is, MrBeast has always been working with Logan Paul, and I've been, again, predicting this the entire time that there was going to be a big Prime Feastables collab, and I was so proven right! 2024, the actual year of vindication. Holy shit.
Yeah, it is an odd choice. He does seem to, like, love Logan a lot, and it's...
Money! Yeah, odd choice. What an odd choice that this rich douchebag would collab with this other rich douchebag, who's known for his only moral, which is make money. Odd! I mean, I know that he definitely thinks the same thing. Connor's 100% on board. I just think he doesn't want to get involved in the drama, which I completely respect, by the way. All right, not everyone is a fucking psychopath like me that enjoys the chaos immensely. All right, not everyone gets chaos boners. I'm saying they should, is what I'm saying.
Business-wise...
But you and I know behind the scenes, you know, you've heard bad things about MrBeast for years.
Yeah, you hear rumors. I've heard a lot of...
Again, I've also heard rumors for years. But, I don't leak shit. These lips are tightly sealed, all right? Obviously, I didn't know about the pedophile thing, or I would have definitely said something about that. That's where the silence thing and goes out of the water. But same with, like, Niji Sanji. Again, years of shit that I knew about behind the scenes that just wasn't my place to reveal, all right? I respect the no leaking policy. I think that's actually a really good policy.
Rumors.
Yeah, right?
But, like, nothing that's, like, substantial. It's just more like...
And I don't think he's, like, he's pure evil or anything like that.
No.
I just think...
I don't think he's the Antichrist, but...
People need to look past the philanthropy, which is solely designed for his own benefit. It's
100%. 100%. It is a good thing inherently that he is giving money to charities, that he's building hospitals or whatever, even though that was proven to be half fake, the building hospitals thing. But whatever. All money that he's giving to charity is a good thing. People say, oh, but it's only like, you know, 0.1% of his... It's still a good thing. But it does not deflect from any criticism. I hate the idea that philanthropy deflects from criticism.
it's kind of like it's an incredible defensive system where, you know, if you donate money and do some great things, he has done great things, we can't deny that. If you can use that really as a sort of deterrent for any criticism, then you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Bro's spitting fucking facts. Connor does not love this. Dude, and Mr. Abroad in Japan is just like, I'm just gonna say what I think. God damn!
The philanthropy it always feels like it's
I love how they put subtitles because he's so British you can't understand his English. It's so good.
As a barrier to stop any criticism. And now that has stopped working because people have seen past that.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because, like, philanthropy is always a tough one because obviously, at the end of the day, it's still good even if...
Of course.
He's using it as a shield. You're like, all right, well...
Connor don't want that bridge burnt! Respect. Again, respect. I am not here to criticize people from not wanting bridges burnt. I, however, like the chaos.
He's still doing it, you know, but it feels like it is being used as a tool in some senses, but it's so hard to distinguish when it is and it isn't, right? Because, like, even if it is, it's like, well, it's still a good thing. It's hard to use that as a point, like, against him, but...
Again, I wouldn't use it as a point against him. It's just not a point for him, right? If a large contingency of his defense is based on the philanthropy, then that's a problem. I think that everything needs to be looked at in a vacuum, okay? I don't think that because he gave money to charity, it makes hiring pedophiles on a children's channel better. See, I think, like, these are two things that are just completely unrelated to one another. One thing that I do think is important to mention is the fact that he fakes a lot of his philanthropy stuff. Like, the fact that he, apparently, I don't remember him doing this, but people have been saying that he marketed his curing blind children video as finding a cure to blindness, which is obviously not true. And definitely hinders people donating to actual charities that are trying to find cures for blindness, right? Or making believe he's building hospitals and shit when he's actually just, like, giving them a paint job and fixing the plumbing or something, and he makes believe he put up the whole hospital, right? And that people are gonna buy merch and donate to him because they know that he gives so much to charity. But when it turns out that those philanthropy videos are slightly staged, it definitely adds an element of fraud into the merch campaigns and stuff.
I don't know. Like Jacksepticeye when he did the...
Yeah.
It was about a year ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast?
God, I love that Tommy Innit was literally a shit stir from the very beginning. Tommy Innit also hated MrBeast this entire time. All right, now he's gone all mask off, all right? But, bro, the fact that he literally waited for all this time. See, a lot of people have opinions behind the scenes on different creators, and well, I'm not gonna expose shit. I'm not gonna throw myself in the line of fire. Right, dude's playing Elden Ring and this dude's playing Minecraft. Why should they get into controversy? But he fanned the flames. I know these people. I love the behind the scenes shenanigans. They're so fun and they're also so cringe at the same time.
No. Do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Yes.
Wow!
Why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You know, and
Holy shit, that aged pretty well. God damn. I still love that I've been calling out MrBeast's fake shit for years. He even commented on my old videos calling him out for fake stuff where he would, like, try to defend himself and say, oh no, this wasn't fake, that reaction was totally real. Like, he's commented on my old videos. And it's so funny to see how this has evolved. Because, again, I am still willing to give MrBeast all the charitability in the world if he just responds to shit and explains things in a way that actually makes sense. But, you know!
he was like, I hate how YouTube's about this and that. And then MrBeast went off on one and they had to sort of apologise. But deep down, you know, Jack, that's what he really thinks. And recently, with recent events.
He's so mature and so chill. He was just like, I just don't want to deal with this.
Yep, that's it. People just don't want to deal with it. Everyone has an opinion, but people just don't want to get involved. Like Dan TDM made one tweet and kind of fucked off. He has opinions, okay, all right. I respect him, and I would never leak DMs between us. I love Dan TDM, by the way. He's been on my videos, and he's such a good man. What a good dude, honestly. Living his best life. And he just left. He doesn't need to get involved. What does he need this for? He's made tens of millions of dollars on YouTube. Why does he need to get involved in some petty drama party, a KSI melting down over people not liking his song?
Not what I wanted it to be.
And you can tell...
you know, it's aged well. The clip's aged well.
It's aged very well. But anyway, yeah, and there's other things I could talk about this. Things I've seen, heard, read behind the scenes. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I've been waiting to say things a long time about it.
Yeah, I think everyone, because I know that everyone in the YouTube sphere wants to talk about drama. it's what everyone wants to do, and people have to hold themselves back from doing. And it's so fun watching like not drama YouTubers or people that publicly don't like doing it. Just they're so frustrated they just have to let it out. It's like a therapy session.
Rule of thumb is that if you see a creator who seems like they have a lot of friends, they hang out with a lot of people, they're normally a bit more well-adjusted, I think. There's a certain group of people that you interact with and you're like, makes a lot of sense now why people didn't really hang out with them much.
Interesting. Again, I didn't look at... So MrBeast is the biggest channel on the platform. I think he can literally buy friends, okay? At that level, you could just buy people to hang around you. I don't think that's a signifier at all on whether you're well-adjusted or not.
What annoyed me, so remember the kid's blindness thing?
Oh, yeah.
Cured blindness, right? He cured blindness.
I know I'm laughing at that. It's just the thumbnail.
Kid's blindness. CDawg starts laughing. All right, that. Oh god.
Thumbnail is so funny.
Here's the dilemma. Like, it's one of those things. On the one hand, brilliant. He, you know, helped kids deal with blindness, which is really great. But I kind of, you can picture the meeting, having met his manager and talked to people behind it. You can picture that meeting, how it went in a room in North Carolina. We need to make more money. The team's got bigger. We need to increase our revenue by like 10%. Who's got some fucking awesome ideas out here? And they went, oh, what if we do bomb a truck and throw a train off a cliff? We'll do it. Any others? Oh, cure blindness. We could like cure 100 kids blindness. Fucking, that's the one. That's going to get the headlines. And that is how it's not like he read an article.
It's also important to notice that curing blindness is paying for cataract surgeries, which obviously is a lot less cool on thumbnail, but apparently there were studies, again, I don't remember this offhand, but I'm consuming all the lore. I'm the fucking lore encyclopedia of this shit. So apparently there were there was a lot of research that went into the fact that after that video came out, there was a steady decrease in donations to blindness charities because it seemed like MrBeast cured blindness. So like, why do I need to donate to blindness charities when I don't see results from my labor if I can donate to MrBeast, who is actively curing blindness in front of us? Apparently there was a dip in donate. So again, I think that is scary. I'm not gonna blame MrBeast per se. Like, it's not his fault that people aren't donating to charities, but framing it as curing blindness definitely didn't help blind people in general. Also, apparently, according to Dogpack, I don't know if this is true, but according to Dogpack, he didn't even pay for all of those surgeries. He just kind of used his influence to make some of those surgeries that they were already scheduled to get. He just made them get it sooner, and he just slapped his face on it. But again, I don't know if that one's true. That's just what I heard.
Paul went, man, this issue is really bad. If we could make a documentary covering this topic about blindness that could be cured, that's the way to tackle it. You can make a really well-made documentary. You could cure blindness in 100 kids and still have the click-through rate that he demands, and actually cover the subject in a serious matter. And yet, it was not that. It was cure the blindness, done, got my money, here's the sponsor, hey, done.
It's because ultimately he knows what he's doing and he wants his videos to get the most views possible. He has to edit it super choppy. He has to donate his 0.2% of his income to charity and make sure that he can make as much money as possible from his charity.
Noble acts, no doubt about it. You can tell he doesn't really care.
What'd he say?
Got my money, here's the sponsor, hey, done. Money. Noble acts, no doubt about it. You can
noble acts. Oh my god, dude. I thought he said no blacks, which is so much worse. I was like, what? No, that's not what he said. Okay, alright. Woo, shit, woo. Because I saw there was this one allegation against MrBeast that he's specifically taking black people out of his thumbnails, which I was like, nani? There was this whole allegation about that, and again, I don't think that's true, because I know he makes like dozens of thumbnails. A lot of them do have black people in it, and he just puts them all in the YouTube algorithm measure thingo. So I don't think that's like a real criticism. But I thought that's what he said for a second. It really sent me. Oh god.
Tell he doesn't really care. It's just you turn up, big quick video, back on a private jet to North Carolina.
Well, I think the reason why I don't like a lot of those is that it does.
Today we are fixing the environment. Walks onto his private jet to destroy the environment.
It does feel like creatively void as well. Like there's nothing, like there's no story being pursued.
There's no story.
There's just money.
It is creatively void. Obviously, this is slop. All right, people call my content slop, bro. You ain't seen the beginning of slop. That's slop.
Problem fixed. Goodbye.
And you just see things happen, events that are impressive. Like, oh, I bought a $1 million yacht and I sat around and I rented a $1 million yacht or whatever. But you just feel nothing because there's no emotion, no story, no plot behind it.
It's kids content. Do you get story and plot and emotion from Coco Melon? 5 little chipmunks sitting in the tree.
just things happening. And this is what I just hate it.
It's like a really concentrated dose of fucking Subway Surfers gameplay injected into children's brains.
What YouTube's become.
Well,
but I realise the audience, the kids, mostly under 14, naive, don't understand what's going on. But
I think
they'll be eating lunchly and they'll be drinking Prime, and the next generation is, for lack of a better word, fucked.
Yeah, I mean, this
God, Chris fucking destroyed him. I'm so happy this happened. Oh God.
videos where I feel like he's done a decent job of like telling the story, but there's other times where I'm like, man, I feel like the need to have the video be about what you're doing and yourself is sometimes the thing that holds back the video, and it makes it kind of boring. I feel like there's so many interesting stories that other
I
people.
love how Connor is only talking about like the content. Like it's so weird. Like, to see him tiptoe around this. I mean, obviously he doesn't want to get involved. He hasn't gotten in drama in a very long time, right? Last time he got into drama, I think it was when he was talking about HoloLive on a stream or something, like, years ago. Like, dude obviously doesn't want to get involved, and I'm surprised he even asked Chris the question to begin with.
People have that you could show off if you gave them the time, but
Guys, he also hired pedophiles. I feel like this is the worst thing. Like, the fake philanthropy, the bad content, the MrBeastification of YouTube, the slop shit, the bad story. Guys, he hired pedophiles. Like, why is this not the headline? Am I the only person that cares about this shit? Hello? Hired pedophiles? Children's channel?
Respect him for the sense of the
Scale.
hard work and the grinding aspect of it. And I respect any creator who's...
Yeah, no, he's definitely putting in a lot of hard work. Bro does not stop working because he likes money more than he likes his wife.
Because often there's a lot of time, effort, thought, and has gone into that. But somewhere along the timeline, last year or two, the scales have tipped and it's all become a bit ugly.
I mean, it's all just boring, which I feel is the saddest part of this.
Yeah, I watched him.
It's so boring.
He's right. Connor's 100% right. Again, I've been doing autopsies, dissecting every new MrBeast video as they come up to find the fake shit, and we have a good time. It's a whole party every time MrBeast uploads. We have a great time. We call it breast watching. It's great. A lot of people just staring at breasts for an hour. Mr. Breast being the first of the breasts. But what is worth noting is that his content is getting worse. Like, unironically, his content is worse than it was before.
A train off a cliff into
That's
a pit,
the worst one.
and he
That's
bombed
terrible.
it, and he blew up a tank, and you're just sitting there like, oh, I don't care, man. Because at the core of a video is a story and people and a plot and narrative and him. It's just there's the humor and it's just boring.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, I feel like you should take my advice. MrBeast, I am a bastion of good video ideas, okay? I help a lot of people behind the scenes. I enjoy making YouTube videos a lot. I know that Nuxanor is just slop content, but honestly, I'm just having fun with that shit. I got you, though. I literally can come in with the good ideas. All right, so my first idea that I am pitching you, just for you so you know that I'm actually serious, hear me out. You can take it if you want. You don't even need to credit me. It's all good. 100 children and 100 priests are in a circle, and they have to be there for 100 days. And what do you think?
That's the future of the internet. So get ready, fasten your seatbelts. It's about to get a lot shitter. You know, I wouldn't have exploded about this, but the day I saw Beast team up with Logan Paul, of course, you know, I was in Japan.
What do you mean you don't want electrolytes in your kids' food?
I was, you know,
Are you getting enough
electrolytes in your kids' food? It's slop, bro. They're pushing shit.
electrolytes? I think I'm concerned. Are you getting enough?
You weren't the time he did the everything wrong in Japan thing, right?
I laughed. I was like, of course he did the go-karts. The go-karts that nobody likes.
The go-karts in Tokyo, because you see them, they go, everyone's having a lovely day in Shibuya, the sun's shining, the birds are singing.
Wait, you mean MrBeast doesn't actually care about the normal peon people that only exist to feed him and make him bigger? That's ridiculous, Chris. He's just gonna sit here? He's just gonna sit here and allege that MrBeast doesn't care about the mortals? Oh my god, disgusting.
Hop, skip, and a jump, and then like...
They're everywhere.
And like
They're
8
everywhere.
dozen fucking go-karts come past. And of course, MrBeast wasn't the first person to do the go-karts, but he popularized it, and now they're unstoppable. And everyone in Tokyo...
It's so annoying, because it's like, there's so much cooler shit you could have done.
Yeah.
And you picked the one thing that was lame.
It's not...
Dude, he brought 10 YouTubers to the salt mines of Romania, okay? A massive chasm underground that was used as a bunker in multiple wars over the last 1,000 years. He brought down 10 YouTubers and had them play soccer. I hope this is computing, all right? They could talk about the fucking salt mines and the history and all that interesting shit. He has them play soccer, football, for you fake English speakers in England, okay? Guys, this man does not care about quality content at all. He's the common denominator. He is the white bread of a sandwich.
not just annoying though. It's literally very dangerous. Like, it's not going to end well. And it doesn't end well. Crashing into taxi drivers, crashing into my favourite fish and chip shop in Roppongi.
Oh yeah, they did do that. They did crash into the fish and chip shop.
Holy shit.
But yeah, hopefully there's no blowback from saying things.
Oh no, I don't think so. And
I should not have reacted to this. Oh no.
I mean, this is at a point where everyone is talking about it, so it's not like Connor and I are ranting about it.
I'm okay with burning my lunch sponsor opportunity.
Well, you won't be in a MrBeast video now, will you?
No, I won't.
That's your biggest dream. You know, my favorite thing about MrBeast is how in every interview he's like, we literally put all our money back into investing in content.
Yeah.
He makes that like he's a genius businessman. Yeah. Everybody does that. Everybody invests their revenue back in. Like,
welcome to business, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not a normal businessman. Like, oh, it's just I've got an idea. Let's put our revenue and profit
name
into...
one business that doesn't.
Everyone does it. Everyone.
Actually, Nintendo doesn't.
Nintendo doesn't.
Yeah, Nintendo does. They're the most cash-rich company in Japan.
taking down their music.
Well, you know,
If you find me a company that's more evil than MrBeast, it's probably Nintendo, honestly.
I'm just glad we have like a comic book villain to all rally behind that we all really dislike on YouTube. It's good to have someone.
He's partnered with the biggest YouTuber on the platform.
It is an odd choice that he seemed to go with it. But
They keep talking about odd choice. Hello, this is not an odd choice. These are people that their only goal is money and always has been money working together. Like, this is literally the most pre-watchable I literally called it years ago! Logan is in all of MrBeast's videos. MrBeast is always on Logan's podcast. Are you joking? Bro, this is like the actual human centipede of slop. It's not an odd choice. It is the predictable choice. Who do you think he's gonna work with? Moist Critical? The guy who literally pays hundreds of thousands of dollars out of his pocket every month to his esports team? The guy that actively gives money away to people that need money? The guy that started his channel as a charity where he gave everything to charity? You think he's gonna work with MrBeast? No! That dude doesn't know how to make money, clearly. Work with Logan Paul. Despite the fact that Logan Paul made a shitty product, Prime, which tastes like lightly flavored piss, he still made money off it somehow.
Like,
yeah,
hey,
don't do this.
Jimmy, bro,
don't
maybe we shouldn't, like, given all the terrible things that have been happening these last 6 months, maybe we shouldn't partner with the guy who marks the... I'll just make a lunchbox with him. I'll make a lunchbox with this piece of shit drink that's so bad senators in the US have sort of wondered about banning it. Fucking...
Yeah, it's...
Canada banned it, New Zealand banned it. They literally can't sell it. Dude, it's literally on sale everywhere. Go to Walmart, okay? I'm telling you, go to Walmart. It will be, like, on clearance.
In prime shit.
Deal.
Oh, anyway, I'm off to watch the Talk to podcast.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad that, that Connor and Chris did talk about this, because I think, again, a lot of people think that slop content and just talking about shit is not good. I think it is good. I think more awareness is better in general. I think that people being more comfortable to give real opinions instead of just hiding in the shadows and hating on the sidelines, I also think that's a good thing. I think that people being comfortable to say what they feel is generally good for an environment, and I like that environment because it definitely gives me more ammo to throw at people. So anyway, you know me, as long as people will continue putting on the clown makeup, I will be there to throw tomatoes at them. Or tomatoes, as these people say in their fake made-up language. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed. I hope you did too. I will continue to milk the breast because I am immensely enjoying it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Big kisses. Mwah. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.